just designed our own geometric object class that have all the common coding and data fields and methods. So this is the UML diagram of our geometric object, where we have the data fields, the common data fields and the common methods. So we can now omit the common parts from our circle and rectangle, and now circle has only the radius field and the corresponding methods, and rectangle has only the width and height and the corresponding methods. The common coding, the common data fields, the common methods are no longer here, but we want to have the common things coming in our circle and rectangle class. What we can do is we can relate our circle class and the geometric object class. Since this is a relationship, we want to connect circle and geometric object, but this connection has a direction. So circle now extends geometric object. When we use the word extends, the word extend means there is already something and we are adding something more. So by this, circle has the basic geometric object things, and additionally it has this radius field and other methods. So in that sense, circle extends geometric object. So this particular relationship, extends relationship, has the name as inheritance. That means circle inherits the properties from geometric object, then it has its own properties. Similarly, rectangle extends geometric object. So we are connecting rectangle and geometric object by this line, and the name of this relationship is extends, like before, and the arrow or the direction is from rectangle to geometric object, because we say rectangle extends geometric object, because geometric object is our basic common class. So rectangle extends the basic properties and by adding its own properties. So this is known as inheritance, which is a relationship between two classes where the base class is known as superclass. So in the superclass, we will put all our common codes, common attributes, common methods, and the class which are extending that superclass, they are known as subclasses or child classes. So here circle and rectangle is the child class or the subclass of geometric object. So this relationship, this parent-child relationship or extending relationship is known as inheritance. So in the coding part, what we can do is, I'm now omitting the common parts from the circle class. So I'm omitting this part. Then the get color, set color, is field, set field, I'm deleting these parts. So these three are exclusive for circle. So the common data fields are no longer here. Also in the rectangle, I'm omitting the common data fields. Also from the getter and setter, I'm deleting this part. I'm deleting the field and the local get date created. And this area and perimeter, this is exclusive for the rectangle, so I'm keeping them. So now we see, okay, all the common codes are gone, but now there are some errors and we will deal with them one by one. So we have actually omitted the common codes, but we want to have those codes in our class circle. So since we have put them in our geometric object class, we want to establish some sort of relationship between circle and geometric object. So in our previous class, we have seen when we had aggregating or composition or association relationship, we did not use any keywords. But for inheritance, we have to use some keywords. So that keywords is extends, and after this extends, we have to put the parent class name or superclass name, and the name is geometric object for our case. So when we have this public class circle extends geometric object, we are saying, or we are actually instructing the compiler that okay, circle is a subclass which will extend the geometric object class. That means circle will have all shareable attributes or public attributes from geometric object, and then the following is its own attributes like radius. So then we have to also let's change the code for rectangle also. So rectangle, public class rectangle now extends geometric object. Again, I'm telling the compiler that okay, rectangle will have all the shareable, that means public attributes from geometric object, and then it will have all its own attributes. So this is how we establish the inheritance relationship between these two classes.